Hi, I'm Armin and welcome to Govberg Watches. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're looking at the Zenith Pilot Montre D'Aeronef reference 03.2432.679. This is a limited edition of 50 pieces. You can see this watch in our Ardmore Suburban Square location and find out more at govbergwatches.com. Also, download our app, Govberg On Time, for the latest news and horological reviews. On my wrist, 17 centimeters, 6.7 inches, the watch's 45mm case looks and feels large, but it is a pilot's watch after all. Its 14mm thickness, as well as its 54mm lug-end to lug-end measurement, really make the watch wear like a pilot's watch should. Let's take a look at the watch's strap. Here we have a heftily bolstered, thick, deep blue alligator strap, and it has starkly contrasting white stitching. And you know, for as thick as the strap is, it's not cumbersome on the wrist in any way. It really feels at home. On the inside of the strap, we have a protective layer of rubber, and I'm a big fan of when brands do things like that, just the extra step to make something last a little while longer. The strap is finished off by a titanium tang buckle bearing Zenith's star insignia. If we move to the case of the watch, we see a very classic pilot's looking case. Made from stainless steel, the case really pops, especially where the dark blue alligator strap comes into the lugs. Right off the bat, we're hit by a very highly polished bezel, and it's so bright it almost matches the white stitching of the strap. The case sides and lugs are brushed with the exception of the limited edition plate at 9 o'clock, and also the crown. And speaking of the crown, oversized and onion shaped, this has classic pilot written all over it. The crown on this watch, like other Zenith pilot watches, is 11.8mm in diameter. Originally given a larger size, so pilots could wind and adjust their watches with gloved hands. Now on the case back, we have a deeply engraved image of a plane, a sunburst display, and the Zenith coat of arms. Now I am a big fan of case backs, but in this case, the dial might be my favorite part of the watch. It's such a deep blue with a very fitting matte finish. The stark contrast of the loomed markers as well as the white gold hands and the white lacquered seconds hand make everything on the dial stand out. All of the text on the dial is extremely crisp too, right down to the extra special showing up in red towards 6 o'clock. Now usually when we talk about Zenith, we talk about the El Primero movement, but that's not all that Zenith has to offer. The movement inside of this watch is the Elite Caliber 679. This is the movement that's used in all of the three-handed pilot's watches, as well as their three-hand Elite watches. Despite not being El Primero, the Elite 679 still boasts a minimum of 50 hours for its power reserve. Truly amazing. This has been Armin showing you the Zenith Pilot Montre D'Aeronef. See it live at our Suburban Square location in Ardmore, or give us a ring at 610-664-1715 to chat watches with us. And as always, thanks for tuning in to Govberg Watches.